Welcome to another Old Republic adventure, Lurchers. We last left off on Voss at the Interpreter's Retreat. We're trying to help them out with rebuilding so that maybe they'll be persuaded to share what their vision was.
Did my best to get this little ECOD cleaned up, but we've still got a long way to go before it's running at full strength. It's going to take a lot of time, and a lot of work. You up for that kind of commitment? You've got a lot to give your attention to, but I promise, if you want it, nothing's ever going to be worth as much as this Basilisk war droid. Good enough for me. Anyway, it's going to take me a while to get everything online. I need parts, tools, and I'm not ripping them from other Basilisk droids. And I need your help. I'll let you know. Get ready to make something special.
Circa.
Eyes on the floor. Do you hear me? We can't have you running around messing things up. What did I just say about not moving? Stay put. It's for your own good. Heads up, we got an intruder! Stand down now! I don't
Sen foi futakan achnan choktontai. Vebegor nesafun. Nigo woi dapwai chakanang. Kongi woi he triole.
Lumbo mungamun tuturulan katehe kunimu konamban. Kumnue jiwai mam lui chao tapai luengor senao lam la sao.
Kumniku wai bam lui chotai fai lai angkor sun nei lam sao. Nei so fundi ko naka neva ei aknan ni matan. Nigo woi dapwai chakanang. Kongi woi he triole. Kumniku wai bam lui chotai fai lai angkor sun nei lam sao. Nei so fundi ko naka neva ei aknan ni matan. Sen foi futakan achnan choktontai. Vebegor nesafun. Lambo mongbom tulran kati kumimu ko namban. Buabaska, bam ki na kungkam trongwan lao, the chow troksha. Nei so fundi ko naka neva ei aknan ni matan. Sen foi futakan achnan choktontai. Vebegor nesafun.
Just takes a little paranoia to ruin the whole thing.
We are trying to repair the droids as quickly as we can, but their reprogramming has been extensive. It is complex work.
Nei so fundi ko naka neva ei aknan ni matan. Unding trang vindong fa nangi rich mung kumodiwa. Lam duak vi kong ropa la mid na kakamaki. Sen foi futakan achnan chok tontai. Vebegor nesafun.
There is a considerable amount of Gormak technology in this.
Yet naman tatay lo voy damak.
How did the invaders come to possess this? Kodam.
Choose your words carefully. What do you know about this?
Huavaska, Pamki na Kungham Trongwan Lao, the Chow Troksha. Nigo Ward Apwai Chakamran, Kongi Wai He Triole.
That is encouraging to hear, Kodam. You are correct. The next step is to learn all we can about them. Our researchers will study this device and divine its purpose. Doing so will allow us to track the invaders and avoid unnecessary destruction.
Kumniku Wai Bam Louis Chotai Fai Lai Angkor Sun Nei Lam Sao. Nei so fundi ko naka neva ayak nagnan nimatan.
Your actions have given us leverage in this fight, but the harm done has been extensive. Our work in the Shrine of Contemplation was already behind. Zerka's presence has thrown the reconstruction into chaos. Some damage can be repaired. But if we cannot complete the restoration, it will leave a lasting scar. Until the work has resumed, the three will not turn their attention to you. Your offer to help is a telling display of empathy for both the Gormak and the Voss. I want you to understand why all this is so critical to us. You were born with the ability to wield the Force. You were trained by another. You learned how to control it, how to use it. It is now a natural extension of who you are, just as it is a natural extension of my people. Now, imagine you are part of a society that works to hone your abilities to a greater purpose. Our shrines are built for this singular purpose. But now those shrines, built over generations, are destroyed, reduced to rubble by the Eternal Empire. In that moment, it was as if our eyes were shut. We were cut off from our purpose. We do not restore buildings. We ignite our purpose once more. Until we find that light again, everything else, the invaders, the truce, the relics, is secondary. Perhaps. But as I said, we cannot risk chaos in the tunnels because of a random search. Never fear. There is much to be done. We need help in ways other than stopping the invaders. Offer your skills, and the three will notice. Do you understand?
Huavaska, Pamki na Kungham Trongwan Lao, the Chow Troksha.
The importance of what they do cannot be understated. Now, I must update the three on the situation. They will be most disappointed to learn how the invaders obtain the devices we are researching.
Vet no what Dingo Tango. Huavaska, Pamki na Kungham Trongwan Lao, the Chow Troksha. No hung yek la mulo yumi, vagi yuchep the tongue truen. Huavaska, Pamki na Kungham Trongwan Lao, the Chow Troksha. Weidelen dang gorkade lavat. Ang pak kinoto minfo. Drojin Trankan. Dan foi Vutagan Achnan Choktontai. Vebegor Nesafun.
I will wait for that just in case there's a actual story that goes along with that.
The Gormak camp took considerable damage when the invaders attacked. They are lucky so many survived.
We are lucky they survived. Our work will not succeed without them.
Nope, no bonus.
Welcome to the Shrine of Judgment, and please pardon the dust. While restoration is in progress, we hope you enjoy this trial version of my audio tour program. Follow closely and watch your step.
Judgment is one of the Voss interpreter's most crucial tenets, and this shrine, one of the oldest in our world, has long been an important pilgrimage destination for many interpreters in training. In this chamber, there was once a mural of a popular parable, which served as a lesson for many young Voss who walked the path toward interpreting visions. Please approach the tablets to continue. There once was a young Voss, the only in his family to survive the brutality of a Gormak assault. He began to see visions, so other Voss proclaimed him their mystic. Though he was untrained, the others followed his judgment in all things. In one vision, he saw a Mavor covered in blood, so he ordered a hunt. All the creatures were decimated. In another vision, the mystic saw an outsider holding a tablet under his cloak. To protect the sacred relics of Voss, he ordered all outsiders banned from his village. In his third vision, the young mystic saw his friend attack another Voss whose back was turned. He sentenced the attacker to a life of hard labor. The fourth vision lasted for 3 days, during which time the young mystic was unresponsive. In this vision, he saw the truth of those he had hastily condemned. He saw that the blood-covered Mavor had killed no Voss. She was a mother protecting her pups from a predator. The outsider stole no relics. He was returning one thought lost forever. And finally, to the mystic's great shame, he saw that his friend was no assailant. He was helping another Voss who had been choking. From that day, the mystic learned that any action taken from his visions required caution and patience. He learned to seek counsel from his fellow Voss, who took on the role of the interpreters.
Thank you for participating in the trial phase of the Shrine of Judgment audio tour. Due to lack of resources, any feedback you provide cannot be addressed at this time. However, I do hope your experience was educational and fun.
That's the real question of those. I guess it could be parables, but the tales would be: did he lift the ban on the outsiders, and did he lift the life of hard labor on that fellow Voss that he had put on as punishment? That would be the tale that we need to know. Did he learn and reverse what damage he could? where's the sauce juice? There it is.
The fountain of purity is functional again. I thought you would be pleased to hear it.
Thank you for letting me know. I hope the repairs last longer than the previous time.
You have our sincere thanks. As to our ongoing Zerka problem, our researchers have some information on the device you recovered. They confirm the purpose of the device, to locate objects touched by the Force. Perhaps this explains why you sensed something strange about it. Why would an arms dealer like Zerka hire mercenaries to find these items? Why risk war for a remote chance of finding something they cannot use? An ugly thought, but I accept the truth of it. Once we became aware of what the device can do, we feared what Zerka might find in the depths of the Shrine of Contemplation. You should begin your search for the invaders there. Stop Zerka, and bring anything you find back to us. In testing the device, we discovered potential targets. Apart from that, you know enough to complete this final task. Do this for us, and your audience with the three will be secured.
Now I know the order. Ancient Jedi vestry?
You do good work. How you handled my incompetent colleagues back there. Beautiful. It will save me a lot of paperwork when I report back to Zerka. Oh, I knew this would get uncomfortable. I mean, we are professionals with opposing objectives. So let's get right to business, shall we? The Voss keeps all kinds of dangerous objects lying around. That's why we're both here, yes? We know some would make powerful weapons. In the right hands. The Gormak understand this. I do have to hand it to them. Their ways with technology are impressive. Second only to Zerka. They could turn the right artifact into a new balance of power. Very noble, but I am here for quite the opposite. What you have there is the prize. It's a record of the Jedi's influence on the ancient Voss. Normally, I don't need an armed escort to retrieve historical documents, but in the right hands, this one could severely undermine the truce. We get the Voss and Gormak fighting again. This world is open to Zerka operations, weapon sales. Oh, the possibilities are endless. I expected that. A shame, really. I do enjoy speaking with professionals. Now, I do need to be on my way, so I'm going to hand this chat over to my good friends here. It's been a pleasure.
That droid went down awful fast for being a gold.
Where have you been?
Nico wai tapwai chakaran. Kumongi wai he triole. Kumniku wai bam lui chotai fai lai angkor sun nei lam sayo. Nei so fundi ko naka nei va ei akatnan ni matan. Kundi tremoyo pot masang. Bit no what ding no tan. Krani den mo shekam bargot matin shong.
Thank you. It would have been disastrous if outsiders possessed this.
Dan foi vutagan achnan chok tontai. Vebegor nesafun.
I will do all I can. Kodam can show me how.
Kumniku wai bam lui chotai fai lai angkor sun nei lam sayo. Dan foi vutagan achnan chok tontai. Vebegor nesafun. Dan foi vutagan achnan chok tontai. Vebegor nesafun. Viet krom min tun sankwi.
Do not let Kodam's words disparage you. You have succeeded in your task, outsider. The three have taken notice of the progress the initiative has regained. They know who deserves the credit for this accomplishment. Then you should collect the fruits of your labor. You are granted the audience you seek, and I am proud to have helped you earn it. Whatever knowledge you pursue, I hope you find it. May the words of the three guide you to your victory.
It is time. The three have asked you to appear before them. Your actions have left an impression, a rare achievement. They are waiting for you now.
Why did the three call you here? What did they want to talk to you about?
A question I have delayed answering for too long.
What are you talking about?
When the Eternal Empire threatened the galaxy, my presence in your alliance was understandable. But much has changed. The Outsiders' wars no longer concern Voss. We have our own struggles. The three want to know why I do not return and continue my duties as a mystic. After I joined the Alliance, I no longer had access to interpreters who could derive meaning from my visions. For the first time, my actions were determined by my own decisions, and a Voss who chooses to remain with outsiders is a Voss who is forever looked upon with doubt.
I won't turn down your help, but I don't want to cause problems between you and your people.
You bear no responsibility in my relationship with the Voss. The choices I have made are mine, and I do not regret them. You have given me the opportunity to lead, to help others face uncertainty. That is a greater purpose than I ever found as a mystic. I have kept you too long. The three will be wondering what has delayed you.
Outsider, do you understand the importance of this meeting?
This isn't my first audience with the three. I met with your predecessors without incident. I think this will go just as well.
I am inclined to agree. I believe you are worthy of the knowledge we plan to share. There has been a vision. Its contents are disturbing.
Life will be reshaped. Scales unbalanced.
A wave of change rises and falls, beyond the reach of Darth Malgus.
And as he dreams, he awakens a great power. One that will tear the galaxy apart.
If you know all that, you must know a way to help me stop Malgus.
It is not so simple.
Should Darth Malgus perish, this catastrophe will transpire more quickly.
Haven't your people had other visions of disasters? What makes this one so different?
You are familiar with the visions experienced by our mystics. The role these prophecies play.
What your mystics see is very important to your people. Your government, your societal rules, everything relies on these visions.
And from these revelations, the interpreters show us the path, the decisions we must make to preserve our home, our way of life.
But in this vision, we see no outcome. There is nothing to guide us. The interpreters are united in its meaning.
The three, the Voss. We can do nothing. We are powerless.
This shrouded prophecy will come to pass. The foundations will be shaken, the pillars raised. The chaos is unavoidable. But whatever is to come from this, it is you who will choose the fate of us all.
Our destiny is in the hands of an outsider. Do you see why we shield our people from this?
I'm tired of being responsible for the consequences of every decision.
You can fight against destiny, but it is inescapable.
Whatever part you play in this, enemy or ally, none of it will happen without you. You must be ready. We will be waiting.
That is gonna wrap things up. I have somewhere else to be shortly, so we will catch you in the next one where we start the next chapter of our journey. Until then, this is Lurch signing off. God bless. 10-7. May the Force be with you. Over and out. Hey everyone, your favorite Mutant Lurch here. I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, leave a like, a subscription, and hit that notification bell. That way you'll always know when another video is headed your way. If you're curious about the specs to my PC, what mods I use, what gear I use, and how you can support the channel, you'll find all that information down below in the description. I hope to see you in the next video.